Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over some information regarding the upcoming event, as well as Niantic made a little bit of a mistake in not releasing shinies. We'll go over that. So this event is going to be going down September 12th, and you're going to be seeing shiny LGM, which not really too much of a difference there. When you evolve Kadabra, you're going to be getting Psychic on ALAKAZAM, as well as Mega ALAKAZAM. How good is it going to be? Let's take a look at the Psychics. First page is all Mewtwo. Go figure. Next page is going to be Mega ALAKAZAM with Psychic. Now, once upon a time, they did give it Future Sight. Everybody did TM it away and got Future Sight, and then they changed Psychic back to being better. So they kind of tricked us there. So, gonna have to evolve a couple. Taking a look at some of the things that you can find in the wild here, it is going to be up to you in preference, but you're going to be able to get that shiny LGM potentially in the wild. You got a Curlia as well as Ralt, so those candies are always going to be very valuable. Luna, or Muna, if you're looking for that shiny still, then you can go ahead and get that. I'm not really going to care. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Maybe I can go for a better Abra because we'll make ALAKAZAM. But then again, I'm going to be doing those raids, so you could just send those my way. September 6th until the 16th is when you can see Mega ALAKAZAM. Of course, it could be potentially shiny. Deoxys and its forms are going to be recycled through from September 1st until the 17th. And then you have field research tasks with LGM and Chimecho for that extra Stardust. On the 11th, you're going to see a raid day in which you're going to get 5 free raid passes, as well as all the forms. So go out there and get those. You have to spin a stop to get those, and you can't stack them. Niantic said that on 9:30 a.m. we resolved the issue where the various different forms of Deoxys, attack form, speed form, defense form, normal form, did not receive the shiny. We apologize, and they're going to be talking about how they could make it up. Personally, I only did one, so if you did a bunch, well, I'm not going to say go give them a piece of your mind, but look out for something. I don't know how they're going to resolve it. Put out a box and say, here's 10 Pokeballs, sorry. The counters for, I don't know, who knows. The counters for Deoxys form, defense, that's what these are, but they can all be used for basically the same one because they're all the same. Minus Zen Headbutt. You have Gengar at the top, and then when Mega Banette does come out, that is going to be second best. Granted, Gengar is just doing so much more. Mega Houndoom, Shadow Mewtwo, Shadow Weavile, Hydreigon with his Community Day move, Brutal Swing. Don't know why I was calling it Brutal Hammer for the longest time. Mega ALAKAZAM itself with Shadow Ball. Let's go. It's going to be a cool looking Pokemon. Shadow Tyranitar, Mega Absol, which just is a little bit under the spotlight, unfortunately, huh? It's a cool looking Pokemon, but even in its Mega form, it's really not going to be the best or anything. It's like top or low tier. And then you have Darkrai, of course, with Shadow Ball. I mean, people are arguing with me saying the other one's better, but I think, I don't know, it doesn't really matter, honestly. But I still say Shadow Ball is going to be better at the end of the day. Let's go. Pheromosa, if you were crazy enough to actually make one of those, which is actually going to be pretty good if you went for all the candies there. Mega Gyarados, Shadow Banette, Giratina, Hoopa Unbound, Shadow Absol, Chandelure, Shadow Pinsir, which I don't know. I mean, if you want to invest in that, that's cool, but we're going to get Mega Pinsir, and then you're going to have to power a whole one up all over again, and then you're going to have your various different counters, so on and so on. And then you even have Mega Caesar at the bottom there at 26 if you want to use all bug moves to go up against that just for fun, but I don't recommend it. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at my ALAKAZAMs here. So, Future Sight, yeah. We were all excited like, yo, ALAKAZAM just got an update. This was years ago, folks, okay? Years ago. So if you're new, I'm talking like 2000 and I was like maybe like 17 or something like that. 18 is when all this took place. Like they gave it Future Sight and then we all TM'd it like, yeah. And then Psychic became better later. Like, what the hell? Whoa, wait, what? It wasn't a couple of days later. It was a little bit later, but I see here. So I'm going to have to go out there and get a new one because I'm not going to be using no Elite TM. Unless I did have 100, I guess I would, but I don't. So we're not going to really worry about that too much. Do have a Shadow here. So I guess I can get Psychic on that if you do evolve it. Another way, you can use it in Go Battle League, I suppose, if that's your jam. You're probably going to have to use its Community Day move counter as well with Fire Punch. So taking a look at the new loading screen, we do have a Litwick as well as Chandelure and Trevenant. We're probably going to get a Litwick Community Day. That'd be cool if they do introduce it shiny right off the bat like that and not hold out in the raids, but I don't know. Zubat, I love that move with those Zubats there, and the Golbats may get a Community Day, but I'm not going to say. And then we have Guzzlord, which is very anticipated. How good is it going to be? It's more so for like the cool looking factor, I guess. I personally think it looks okay. I mean, it's interesting. It looks crazy, right? But I'm not like, oh my goodness, I can't wait. I know a lot of people are. Not trying to say it's not good, but I'm looking at that defense, and after using Zergatry, I'm like, it's going to be a Darkened Ghost with a max CP of 3,264, attack 188, defense 99, not even 100. But stamina at a freaking whopping 444, get out the way, move. Okay. I'm thinking like max out, drop, and gym, like new kind of a Blissey-ish thing. Could be interesting in Go Battle League, but I don't know. It really depends on the moves. But guess what I got for you? The moves. We have Bite, Dragon Tail. Let's go ahead and just look at the ones that we have. Crunch, Body Slam. Okay. Needs a fighting move. Hammer Arm would be cool if they introduced it, but I highly doubt they'll do that for this Pokemon here. Heavy Slam, Dragon. Nah, it's not in the game. Giga Impact. I was looking at these in the second list coming up here. There is a ton of moves that they can potentially give to it. Are they good? Yeah, some of them are alright. Some of them are just moves that we have in the game. Nothing too crazy, but some of them are decent. Rock Slide. And I'm just naming off the ones that I'm seeing here. Brick Break. We all know that move is horrible. Rock Tomb. Payback. Dynamic Punch. There you go. Dynamic Punch. If they give it that, it's going to be great. Shadow Claw. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be nice. We got Bulldoze as well. Snarl potential there for the quick move. We already saw Body Slam. Now here we go. Flamethrower. Earthquake. Fire Blast. I was going to say Substitute, but I wonder if they'll ever do that. Sludge Bomb, Outrage, Iron Tail, Crunch, Heat Wave, Dragon Claw, Gyro Ball, Poison Jab, Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse, Iron Head, Stone Edge, Sludge Wave, Heavy Slam, and yeah, those are not in the game yet. So it's looking pretty stacked as far as the moves that it can learn here. There's like I'm not going to say the sky's the limit, but I would really like to see Dynamic Punch, Shadow Claw. That's going to be a staple if you can get those. It may have some sort of interesting play. I was going to just melt the Charmers, you know. That's for sure, right? It's going to be like a Sableye style. So you're not going to be like, you know, just straight up resisting the dark. It's still going to be hurting you. Sableye takes a decent amount. But with that stamina, that's the HP, okay? So the defense, no defense, just a bunch of HP like a Blissey. So do you like to use Blissey in Go Battle League? Yeah, you could joke and say yeah, but let's be real, not all the time. It's going to probably be a gym dropper. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!